August 22nd, Albuquerque, New Mexico. This is the house we purchased, 4904 Pershing Avenue, Southeast. This will double as an insurance video for accounting for property inside the house. I've been here 2 weeks. Working on the house, flying out tomorrow. We got a lot done here. House has a sprinkler system. Makes things easy. I hope the boys take care of the yard. Okay, we're coming in the living room. You can see the dining room in the distance. Kitchen to the left, Scott's room in the distance there. Go down here to the hall where Aku is on the right here. On the left, I'm sorry. Aku is from Finland. He has a fairly furnished room. The blinds are the last things I have to put up. This is Rockstar from Sylvania's room. Faces the front of the house. They both have large closets. Pretty good bathroom. All retiled. New fixtures and all. Originally a 2-bedroom house. It was expanded. Here's the dining room. That double set of doors leads out to the backyard. Kitchen off to the left. That door leads out the side to where the trash can is. I think the kitchen used to be a garage. And it was renovated. All the cooking stuff's on one end. It's a little bit weird, but it works. It's got a lot of space. Brand new dishwasher since the old one broke. Lots of cabinet space for 3 bachelor guys. Brick floor. Pantry area back here. There's the kitchen. Okay, we'll go back out into the dining room. Keep you oriented here, looking back towards the living room again. We'll go into Scott's room. This is actually a family room, and we converted it into a bedroom, making it a 3-bedroom house. Had to build the armoire in the left rear because there were no closets in this room. Also built that bed for Scott. It's a high bed with 8 storage bins underneath it, so there's no lack of storage room in here. There's the fireplace that doesn't get used. And we've got a desk here. And he has a door accessing this outside room, which I normally keep this door locked, and I'm going to do it now. This little sunroom. It's a pretty neat little room. Kind of a bonus, I suppose. When we go to resell it, somebody will love this thing for growing plants and stuff. For now, we had a spare table and chairs that were given to us by neighbors, and so creates another little area for whatever. Nice patio. I've got a little staining left to do, as you can see. Gonna do that today. That's why that's out here. And backyard. Actually, the grass back here is pretty nice. There's no weeds. The front yard is just mowed weeds. Nice backyard. I built that storeroom there this week. Carried all the materials with me. It's got a 42-inch steel door on the front with a deadbolt protecting the interior items. We have got, Scott's got 2 mountain bikes here, and each of the other boys has a mountain bike, although they're gone right now to physical training. Okay, so there's that. This shed over here was already here. Notice Scott's already got his heavy bag hanging. He's teaching the Slovenian guy how to become Rocky. We call the Slovenian guy rock star. He's a hoot. Anyway, I took this place, and it was already a good building and brand new, and I stripped out the cob job workbench they had in there. I've replaced all the hinges and the lock on the door, so this thing's like Fort Knox. Everything has got carriage bolts through it. This master lock here is the strongest one they make, and the reason I did that is because we have lots of gear in here. Aku is not unpacked yet, but when we're done, that's the workbench on the right for those guys, with a boot here, boot dryers that were donated to Scott by Cyclone, Don Waldy. And when we're all unpacked here, there's going to be 22 sets of World Cup skis in here. So, and then this is the workbench for Scott. I mounted his tuning machine up on the wall, which is nice, and then everything else fits down underneath. And then his gear in the corner, and looking back out. So everybody thought I was crazy for building a ski shop, but I tell everybody it's the difference between an A and a B. Scott is the only Division I athlete in this college that's going to ROTC at the same time. He is stretched pretty thin, studying engineering, doing ROTC, and being an athlete. And Bonnie knows that. Bonnie questioned the wisdom of that, and so am I now. At any rate, to give him a fighting chance, I thought it'd be good to have a workshop here. Okay, at the end of Scott's room, the end of the house here, is a roughly 4 foot deep, 15 feet across storeroom, in which I put all the tools and stuff. And I want to get a video of them in case anybody breaks in here, because that stuff happens. We have a weed whacker, spare tires, box of pretty expensive specialty tools, Craftsman box, power drill, hand tools, miter saw, carpenter saw, pin golf clubs. So, a few bucks tied up in this room. Okay, that concludes the video tour of the place. Roughly 12 to 15 hour days of work into this place, and it's pretty squared away. Patched all the holes in the roof. There were 2. Fixed the septic line, fixed the water leaks, rehung all the doors so they perfectly swing. All that stuff that eats up time, but it's going to be a good place for the guys to live and a good investment for us in the future. I think we'll keep it as a rental property. End of video.